Testing, testing, 1, 2. Looks like I have some video issues. Testing, is my audio work? Can everyone hear me okay? Check, check, check. Sounds good. Okay, let me fix my video. So, funny, hilarious story. Actually, this looks all messed up. So I did a Visual Studio update on Friday. And so you're going to get to see me mess around a little bit here. It's going to go ugly, but it messed my whole computer up. It really did. Okay, and so I had to reload my computer. I had to like wipe it and reload it. So now this might get scary, but I'm gonna go dark just for a second. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Okay, I gotta find my main video here. Okay, so this might get scary. I'm still here. It's gonna go quiet. It's gonna go dark. You may see my video. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's find out. Probably no audio. Okay. Okay, we fixed that. That looks good. That looks okay. Okay, now I'm going to have to check my other scenes because my other scenes are probably messed up. So let me look at the desktop scene. Oh, that looks okay. It looks all right. Okay, now I think someone redeemed a battle royale. Marcin Wera. So I have to oblige and give you your battle royale. So it's good to see that this scene still works. We gotta test it all. Yes, I had a very unfortunate weekend of reloading software and hoping that my OBS was backed up and not too many issues. But I think we have it. So right now you should hear my voice change. So if I have like an echo to my voice, please let me know because I need to make sure the voice changer is working. Does the voice changer work? Could be louder. Okay, that's good to know. Let me do this. What am I on right now, actually? How's that? How's that for the volume on the echo? Is that okay? Oh, look at that! I kicked y'all's butt! I kicked y'all's butt! Okay, I gotta test this. This works? Nice. Okay, so that worked. Oh my gosh! We know what that sound means. That sound is the sound
of a raid. And this is not fixed. So I have to fix this. Where's my mask? Where's my mask? This is ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I fixed that. We definitely have a war going on. But I need to fix this freaking thing. Oh, it's a different mask. I don't want that mask. I want this mask. That mask is better.
Yeah, so thanks for the raid. Thanks for joining here. Let me turn this off. I should be able to turn this off. Okay, that's not turning off. So I definitely have some issues I am working on.
When one person meets
another, come together.
Oh,
we are blending. Thanks for the follow. John Surgeon, Mint4, Coding Garden. How are you doing today? Great to see you. Thanks for joining.
Another one.
You're joining me at an interesting time because I recently had to reload my computer. Like I had to wipe it and reload it. And obviously not everything is put back together. As you can see from the raid, I have some stuff that's not quite working right. So that tells me my masks probably aren't working. So let me go to a mask. Does this work? Nope. That's not working. Not at all. That kind of blows, doesn't it? Kind of blows a lot. Pixel Dev Logic. Pixel Logic Devs. Another one. And another one. And another one. But yes, so my masks aren't freaking working. That's good to know. Unfavorite that one. What's this? So, Alex, I was surprised this was happening today. So glad you're partially back up and running. Yes, I'm partially back up and running. I have most of it. The most important stuff, my video and my audio, seems to be working. What the heck? I didn't even know I was wearing this thing. Let me turn this stupid thing off. Yeah, I'm partially working. I do have some things to work on, obviously. My masks are broken. My raid is broken. Like, some of that stuff is broken. I gotta fix that crap out. And another one. And another one. Andrew Lane X, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I wish you would have followed at a better time when I wasn't having so many technical difficulties. Because the good thing is I could try to fix the mask stuff off stream. I don't have to try to do that now. Just don't be... You know what I should do? Hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to protect myself from myself. If that makes sense. Or I need to protect myself from you. I need to go to community, channel points, manage rewards. I need to turn off my Spartan mask and Yoda mask. There. Turn that off. I don't want anyone redeeming their Brian bucks on those two masks when I cannot deliver. Right? That would kind of suck. So I will figure out the mask thing later. But it looks like everything else is kind of a go. My avatars are working. My audio is working. Sounds like it's... Can you hear the background music? Oh, I should check my Slack. Wonderful. What'd you do? What did you do? Oh, wow. Okay.
Another one.
Be posting that one there.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
DJ
And
DeFi. Are you guys related? You and Khaled, you guys related? Alright, so today, even though most of my stuff is broken, today I thought I would jump into some code that I haven't touched in a very long time. And I kind of forgot how it worked, honestly. And that's going to be the Visual Studio extension for the Prism Template Pack. Right. I want to create some new a new template, add it to it, and update that thing.
You love me. You really love me.
No, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Phil Carbo, or Carb Zero. I'm going to go with Carb Zero on that one. 0 carbs. Are you doing the keto thing by chance? Just curious. Jabba, almost 1,000 followers. Really? Holy crap. I haven't even paid attention to that. We can use the chat even after the stream has ended. Yes, I think so. Yes, you can still chat even though the stream's over. That is a possible thing. I know because I do it when I test a lot of my stuff. You know, one thing I haven't tested are my commands. Actually, I have... Hold on. I got to run a couple more tests. Okay, I got to run a couple more tests. I'm sorry. Everyone who just joined, I'm sorry, but I had to wipe my computer and reload everything. So this is my first stream after a reload, and I got to find all the bugs. So I have to test a few of my alerts, okay? So I got to test my Spartan. Let's see what happens. That seems to work. That looks good. Okay, then I have to test my Yoda.
Penny for your thoughts. That's good. Like that. Like that.
Yeah, okay, so I know my masks are broken. I gotta fix that off stream. I don't know what's going on there, but my masks are definitely broken. However, I do need to test my other commands, such as, let's try this one. I gotta test my commands. I just gotta do it.
Do it!
Yep. I'm gonna do it.
Just do it!
Yep. I'm gonna do it. Shay LaBeouf, yes, I'm gonna do it. Thank you for motivating me.
What kind of place is this?
Thank you, Dan, for testing my WTF command. I got some more commands I need to test. What about this one?
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yep, there you go. What's another one? This one. Woo! No, you. No, you. You okay. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, it looks like my commands work. I think there's one more I need to test. Ah! That's one of my favorite ones. Okay, I think all my commands are working. So that's good news. That's great. Is there anything else? My masks are broken. My scenes work. That's good, right? My scenes. However, hold on. There is one scene we have to fix. Let me go back to it. Not that scene. That scene's okay.
This scene right here. This is the scene that needs to be fixed if the video's messed up. Okay, that's it. There we go, fixed. Well, I gotta fix the mask. That's fixed.
I think I got it. All my scenes look good. Fire Warrior TV! Glad I could catch you live for a change. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining live. Good to see you. Yes, Dan, I know it's not entirely fixed, but it's almost there. It's almost there. The mic was sort of hanging out there. Was it? Hold on. Let me go back to that scene.
It's fine. The mic has to go there. And then normally what would happen is I would have a mask on like this. Right? Oh, it's a raid, the food, oh, the bombs. But this is broken. So I'll have to fix that later. Don't know what's going on with that.
But I can fix that. I can fix that, no problem. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm ready to code now. The only thing that's broken are the masks. Which is... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. Only the masks are broken. I'll fix that later. Everything else looks good. So let's get to work, shall we? Let's get to work. So today, I'm going to jump into the Prism Template Pack code and try to remember how to add a freaking template. Dan, I find it funny that you mirror the video on the larger video from the smaller video, like your desktop and Battle Royale. Well, yeah, because the mic. Like the mic here, I want on this side of the screen, but when I switch here, I want the mic on the other side of the screen. So it's just not like floating. Kind of like in the whatchamacallit, the raid, right? The raid scene just had it floating in the air. I kind of don't like that. But that is what it is. That is what it is. All right. So the first thing we have to do, and this is going to be interesting because The reason my computer just died on Friday is because I took the 16.5.4 Visual Studio update. And it literally, the update killed my freaking machine. Nothing would work. Nothing. I even tried to uninstall Visual Studio. It didn't matter. It hosed it. It was so frustrating. So this is my first time. Look, you can see I haven't even created an app yet. This is, it's all blank. This is brand new. So let's create a new WPF. Oh, hold on. You know what? I got to test something. What I want to do is I need to install, let's continue without code. I want to install the current Prism Template Pack. Right? Hey, Brian, when you update the new Pluralsight course? Curiosity, waiting for it. Well, the good news is if we created all the slides and demos for it, right? So that's good. I'm having a hard time finding time to record because, you know, my kids are home constantly and I got to help them with school and I have to work. And then I have, you know, family duties. So it's getting really tough to find time to record the actual course. But all I have to do is actually record it now. But all the legwork has been done. Right? So, I don't know. Ugh. Okay, so we'll go with the Prism Template Pack. Words. And we have to restart Visual Studio. Let's do that. Let's modify. And then we'll test this. So my very first project inside of my new computer install will be a Prism project. Yes, I need a funny thing for an exclamation point words command. I do. I really do. Okay, this shouldn't take this long. See, now I'm scared. Oh, whew. Okay. Oh, my goodness. My wife decided to join the stream. Die, Lagunas. You sound normal today. I sound normal every day. What are you talking about? I sound normal. Okay, create a new project. Let's do a blank app .NET Core 3. I don't think I'm going to create any .NET Framework templates anymore. At all. No point. I'm going to call this full app. For now. Oh, I do not want this there. I want this in my dev folder. Okay, so let's create. Dry IOs. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. That's going to change. That's going to be a variable that we're going to set in our template. Okay. So I kind of have to decide what's going in a full app, right? So this template is essentially, because, you know, let me back up a little bit. Dan was complaining that WPF doesn't have like a more built out sample template, right? A template. It has a blank template, which is just the executable like we have here. We have a module template, and that's it. Because I like to keep things simple. But I can see his point. Maybe we need a template that has a little more in it. Maybe some unit tests, you know, maybe stuff like that. So we'll start with that. This is going to be the full app template, okay? And so we're going to use this as our starting point. This is going to be the actual template. So we'll create it in Visual Studio, get the code where we want it, and then we're going to start modifying it to act as a true template with the template engine, okay, for the extension. Got Gimp! Hey, I see you. Fire Warrior TV, where would be a good place to get help with Prism? I'm trying to open a dialogue with the dialogue service when I receive an event from the event aggregator. Dan, holy crap, I won an argument. Well, the absolute best place to get help is on the Prism Slack channel. In order to do that, you have to be a sponsor of either Dan or myself. So if you go to github.com/sponsors/Brian Lagunas, then if you sponsor, you will be added to the Slack channel and you can ask your questions there. Or Stack Overflow. We also have a ton of samples on on GitHub as well. Okay, so I'm going to add a module. I know that's going to happen. Prism module WP. Ooh, is this a .NET Core one though? I don't remember. Prism module. Oh, nope. That's okay. .NET Core 3. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll say full app .modules .module name. And then the module name part we'll try to replace. Right. That should be a fun little task to achieve. And then another thing we're going to need is just a core solution, like a core project. And this could just be a normal... You know what? I'll create a module, but I'll delete everything in it. Because it has all my references and stuff. So we'll do that. That is greatly appreciated. Full app.core. Whoa. What's this .NET Framework stuff? Hold on, back. I created the wrong one. Oh, that's WPF. That's why. Module.NET Core 3. We'll do this one. Ooh, I'm glad I saw that. That's better. Full app.core. Right? And then we'll just delete everything in here because this is not what a core has in it. Okay, that looks okay so far. Lovejacker! Hello, owner of Lagunas Empire. Actually, there's 5 Lagunas brothers. Just so you know. There's 5 of us. We call ourselves the Lagunae. We're the Lagunae. So I have 4 other brothers. I am the second oldest. So I have 3 younger brothers. All right. So we should probably make sure all of our, whatchamacallit, NuGet packages are updated, which they are not. I see this now. So, wait, is it? There's no updates? Oh, no, there are updates. I thought there was updates. Messing with me. Install. Yep, fine. Okay, and then we'll install this update. We should be all good here. I love Jacker, 20% share. So what you're saying is your parents got you and realized they could do better. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so everything's updated. In a core, what normally goes in a core? Maybe a view model base class, right? That kind of goes in a core. Right? Oh no, you guys gotta help me build this. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. Oh my gosh, that font is way too small. Hold on. Why didn't you say anything? I gotta set my resolution just a little larger. And actually, I bet that font is still a little too small there. I could probably kick that up a notch. Where's my fonts? Region name constants. That doesn't really necessarily go in a shared. That depends on the scope of the region. What if we kick that up to, say, 12? That should be a little better for everyone. So, if you have a constants class that contains the names of your regions, which you should, the location of that class depends on the scope of the regions. And what I mean by that is, if you have a region that is only used in your module, well, then you're only going to add that to that module because no other region is going to use it, right? But yes, you will probably have some type of region names, constants class. Oh, yeah, let's add that. Let's add that because in this case, we'll have one. We'll do region names, right? Something like that. Okay, oh, better make that public. And this is probably going to implement iNavigation aware. Most likely. It's going to return true by default. Right. And we're going to make these virtual. That way our deriving classes can override these implementations. You know, actually, I confirm navigation request. There we go. Creation callback, true. And this is going to be another virtual. Now you're going to say, well, Brian, why did you remove that? Well, because it already implements iNavigation aware. However, we may break that. I don't know. So let me just implement both. Just in case. Let me be explicit about it. Right? Oh my gosh. Thanks, Dan. That means I need to fix the name too. Oh. Would I perform a rename in this project? No, there's nothing to using it. Okay, so we got some virtual. Ooh, you know another one we might want. Destructible. Wait, I can't even spell. Destructible. Destructible. And I really don't like the namespace this is in, actually. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Probably should have been under a comment or something like that. Oh, it didn't rename it. Jabba, you're right. That was weird. That is a stubborn little file. Okay. So, iDestructible is actually a new interface. I'm just going to say yes. I don't know what the... What the heck? It lowercased it again. What is going on? Okay. I think I got it that time. That is a stubborn file. Okay, I think I got it. Oh my god. It lowercased it again. What the heck is going on? Freaking Visual Studio. I will delete this file. Oh, what the hell is going on? Okay. What is happening here? I just want to rename the file. Okay, that worked. I closed the file. I'm gonna wait just a second. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got it. Okay, so this iDestructible interface is a new interface, and I forgot what version, maybe 7.2, which allows you to clean up any type of service or resource or whatever in your view models when the view is removed from the region. So it just automatically happens for you. It's kind of neat, and it's one of those new things. One pocket pit. Did we lose Sparta? Yes, we lost Sparta for today because my masks are broken. So it happens automatically whenever the view is removed from the region. This will get called and allow you to kind of clean up anything you have. Like, for example, if you're using a composite command, this is where you would want to unregister that composite command to prevent any memory leak, right? One example. The real Pygon. I think the editor window still had a reference to the old name, so you were overriding the rename. Possibly. One pocket pit broken. Oh! One Pocket Pimp, you might have missed the introduction where I explained how I had a computer malfunction on Friday and I had to wipe it and reload everything. So I had to restore my OBS and everything from backups, and not everything came over. I still have some issues to fix, so I'll have to fix those at some other time. Okay, so I'm curious if we should add. What do you think about this? Actually, it doesn't need to be that kind of property. What do you think about something like I? Right. What do you think about something like that? Oh, bindable base. Yes, Waldemar. Oh my gosh, how did I not even think about that? We need bindable base. Great call. Great call. And then, right. Then something like this. Well, actually, we wouldn't have this at all. I don't know if I want to require that, actually. I don't know if I want to do that. That might be an opt-in. And yes, that's just being protected, Dan. That's what happens when you use code snippets. I'm not sure if I should do this or not. I'm not sold on it myself. I'm not sold on this. Because not every view model is going to require that. And actually, maybe I might need a couple different view models here. My view model base might be super, super simple. And then I have another one that implements all the navigation stuff. Because not every view model in your app, in a WPF app anyway, is going to navigate. For a fact, that's not going to be a thing. For a fact. So Dan says, well, if you don't want to acquire it, just null guard it. Well, the null guard doesn't do any good because the container that resolves the view model will use the constructor with the most arguments. Right? I'm actually thinking we're going to need a different view model base. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. Like, I'm thinking something like this. Almost like a navigation-based view model that has all the navigation stuff in it. So essentially, I would take this. Do that. Right, and then this. Gotta love the copy and paste. And then take these out of here. Maybe something like that. And I don't know if I should call it navigation or just region view model base, actually. See, we gotta work. Hold on. I don't want to do this. Hold on. I'm learning my lesson. Let's close the file. Let's just call this region view model base. Did it work? Okay. Dan, also good practice. Your view model base should be abstract. And any CTOR it declares should always be protected, not public. Oh, sure, why not? Well, I don't know. It should only be the abstract if you have an abstract method in here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sure, okay. I guess. So then we'll have a region view model base. This is where all the region navigation stuff will go. Right? And I don't know if we want to put this in another namespace. Right? Anything like that. But I think this is a pretty... I'm trying to think if there's anything else dealing with region navigation that we would care about. If I think about it, I'll come back to it. But so this gives us some flexibility on, we'll add all the common stuff in our view model base. And then our region view model base will automatically get that. And you could have other view model bases that derive from that. And you get the idea. But this one's specific to region navigation. Okay, so I don't know if we should put this in a namespace. What do you think? Should we put these in a namespace? I don't know how I feel about this. I may change my mind. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe. Let's keep in mind, this is a template that I'm going to give to everyone. Dan cannot type today. Dude, I can't type every day. I think this is a good start. So we have a core. So that means we need to add a reference to core here. Oh, might as well add module. Add a reference to core. We got to come into here. This looks okay. Now, to help guide people down the correct path, I may do this. Oh no! I lost my customizations too. Oh, I gotta fix all that crap now. So Dan, if I have it in a common library, a lot of times it keeps base view models in its an MVVM namespace. If it's in the local project, then I keep it in the view models namespace. So to help, guide people down the path to success with modules, I may just have this injected in here, the region manager, and only because a lot of times I see samples where they're trying to use the container provider to create it. So they go like region manager equals container provider, dot resolve. Region manager. You don't want to do this. You don't have to do this because you want to use constructor injection wherever possible. The only time you would really use this is if you need to resolve a type that you registered down here, right? That you cannot get through constructor injection because of the timing of when the object was registered, right? This should be used very rarely, but it's there just in case. Like, just in case. Otherwise, you're going to ask for it right up here. So, let's think. Let's think. Should I have a module base class? Maybe. What if we had a module base class? No, that might be a little overkill. Modules shouldn't do a ton of work. These should not do a ton of work. Alex, would a interfaces project and a sample services project be too far? Just to show how to register them. Well, oh yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Maybe something like, let's just stub this out just for fun. We'll just do that. Just a class library, but oh no, it needs to be a class library. Sorry. Class library. I want a .NET Core class library. Right here. So full app dot services dot interfaces. I mean, this is one way to do it, right? This is one way to do it. Not saying this is... What the heck? Did I just do an F sharp? I want to make sure that... I gotta delete this off disk. Craziness. Let's see. Wait, whoa. Dan has something. Something like this would be a decent sample service, by the way. Hold on. We have a link. We have a link. Localize. Maybe. Let's go. Let me add the correct project. I really messed up on that. I want class library. .NET Core. See the F sharp. I don't need F sharp. Class C sharp. Nope. Android F sharp. VB F sharp. Is that just .NET standard? Is that what they're doing now? I thought everything was .NET Core. That's weird. Go Soldier, did you ever do something in F sharp? Nope, I've never coded a line of F sharp ever. C sharp. I only want to see C sharp. Oh, here it is. Weird. Class library C sharp .NET Core. Okay. We'll put this name. Create. And we can change this. Actually, I'm going to delete it. Okay, and then add a new project. Class library .NET Core. .services. Now, you could do this. I mean, this is pretty overkill. For sure. But it does provide a lot of flexibility. Because, Stein, good to see you. Because what this allows you to do is only, you could essentially swap out your service implementation. So you might have full app.services.production, full app.services.debug, you know, full app.services.oracle, like whatever, right? It allows you to swap out your service implementation easier than if they were all in the same thing, in the same project. So I'm not sure. Actually, let's do this too. So I'm not sure if I want to go this crazy with it or not. I don't know yet. Don't know how crazy I'm going to get with it, but we'll leave it there for now. Okay. So let's go into our app.xaml because we do have a module to add. Override configure module. Catalog. Module catalog dot add module. And this is going to be the fun part when we do our template, is how to replace this stuff. That's going to be real fun. Oh, whoops. Module name module. Sorry. What was I thinking? There we go. All right, so we have that. This looks good. So we have our module now. This is a very basic app. We probably need a region. We need to think of a simple app now. Ooh, content region. We'll take that.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me.
Right.
Fade away.
Like that. And then we'll go back here. We'll have to add a namespace. Of show, we need our namespace. So we'll say, whoops, XML, XMLNS, right? Core. Ooh, not that core. Full app. Views, view models. Full app dot core. Hey, where's my dot core? Do I need a build? Waldemar, you can use name of content region. Well, I don't want to do that. Wait, what do you mean name of? Yeah, I got to build. I'm sure something's broken. Oh, this is my first build, too. I wonder if... Oh, Visual Studio built. Woohoo! Okay, let me put this back now. Core. Okay, something weird. Did I add a dependency to core? Yes, I did. What the heck? Oh, instead of your string. No, I want to keep it a string because this is going to let you know where to change it, right? This could be... I could change this to my content region or admin content region, like whatever, right? Whatever this is going to be, it's not necessarily going to be name of this. Basically, this is to help guide people to know how to change this. It's just a string. Yes, Dan, I'm getting there. I'm getting to using it. The problem is XMLNS core equals full app. My .cores is not in here. Is it just me? Like, I'm not crazy, right? You see what I'm looking at. I see modules. View models, views. Right? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it. That was really weird. Another thing, why not declare a more friendly namespace in your core? Because this is for other people to use. This is a template. And the less code they have to modify, the better. And so when you start adding a whole bunch of infrastructure, like customizations like that, that's just more areas they have to go update all their code. Because whatever I put here isn't going to match the domain that someone's using this template in. But what I can do is have the template replace the name of the app so it always works. Because they may have some company name that they want to use instead. So that's going to be on them. Okay. Core region names dot what is it? Dot content region. Oh wait, I need to do something else. Sorry. It's ecstatic, right? It's been so long since I've done this. I think that's what I gotta do. Yes, yes. Yeah, and something's going on with my IntelliSense. Like, it's not working very well. Okay, so we have a simple content region. Now, we got to think about a very basic implementation here. The Real Pie God, thank you for the follow. Okay. A simple example. This is just to get people started. I'm not trying to build a full-on application, just a very basic template for people to understand how this kind of works. I mean, I could do just something simple. Text message. That's already there. We'll do view model base. Right? And that looks okay to me, actually. That's called Visual Studio Stupid Descents. IntelliSense. Stupid Descents. Yeah. Waldemar, a button showing a dialogue, so both topics in one. I don't know if I need... That's very specific. A very specific, like, service. You know what? How about this? How about this? Oh no, we'll say. Let's add something simple. All right, something like that. Oh no, I'm just messing around right now. I don't know if this is going to stick or not.
Heaven knows where this went wrong. Telling me to just move on. Holding on to regrets we made. Now it's time to walk away. Oh, you don't know my
So it looks like my streaming, I'm in the red. I wonder what's going on. I see red. My internet's going down. Everyone working from home. So I could do this. Am I still working? Can everyone still see me? I'm seeing some connectivity streaming issues right now. That kind of blows. I don't know if I should throw that service in or not, actually. I don't know if this service should go in there. Yeah, I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, I see it. Something's going on. I'm in the red. Definitely a more variable bit rate going on. It's not one thing, it's another. I don't know if I'm going to add this or not. Just services can be so opinionated, you know? I mean, I guess. How come that went? Oh my gosh. What? What the heck? Weird. I better check all these actually. Oh, yeah. Definitely needs to be updated. That's why I was suggesting the localized service. I use that with modules too. Each module registers its local resource manager.
I thought we'd be better together, but suddenly we got torn. I felt my world,
Why is this all 3.0?
but at the end it was all for
Oh, of course, Visual Studio ran into an issue. Yeah, of course you did.
I'm now feeling better.
What are these? 3.1, 3.1, 3.1. Okay, we should all be good now.
From side to fucking side,
Let me rebuild this.
like a love letter. I'm now feeling better.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I used the Prism Template Pack, which hasn't been updated in a while. Which is what I'm doing right now. Okay, actually, let me just see where I'm at. I'm just going to run this and see where I'm at. I haven't ran it yet. Let's make sure. I just get a window that pops up. Perfect. Window pops up, and I want to get rid of this. I think I could do that by going here and turning off that. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so here on initialized. Whoops. Ooh, am I going to use navigation or not? That's a no. Ooh, okay. Here's another question we have to solve. Or answer, I should say.
Thought we were made for each other.
This view I have, which is a very simple view, just a text block. And I'm going to make the font a little bigger, actually. Oh, maybe that's probably too big. Rid of all this crap. Who uses that crap? I don't. I'm curious the best way I should show injecting that, because there's two different ways, well, actually like three different ways, with view discovery or view injection in navigation. Region manager, register a view with region is one approach. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to show that. That's view A. What the heck? Yeah, stupid sense for sure. Now, one thing I'm concerned about is if I show this, I can't show this. I can't do that. I cannot do that at all. The reason I can't do that is because if someone sees that code, they're going to do that in their view model. Right, so I might need another class, like a view names or view keys or page keys or something like that. Navigation keys. I don't know. For now, I'm going to keep it a string. But I do not want to do name of, because if someone sees that, they will definitely do that in the view model, which is a massive no-no. View A from your Prism module. Okay. So let's go. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, why did that... Now, that's a 3.1. 3.1. 3. Okay, this is all 3.1. Why did I get a little exclamation point here? Oh, because Visual Studio is just messing with me. What is going on here? Why am I getting that? Dan, autocomplete lately has been really jacked in Visual Studio. It keeps completing without understanding. Yep, I agree. And that's going to bother me. It works. That's all I need to know. It works. So let's register that service. Because we kind of show... register... what are we going to do? Let's make it a singleton. iMessage service. Add our using statement. Message service. Not iMessage, message service. Because this is going to be in services. Go back to our view model. And we can now inject this iMessage service. Right? Yeah, that looks good. Well, you know what I could do, actually? No, I don't need to do that. Don't need to go crazy with it. This is fine. Keep it simple. Okay. Dan, thoughts on register if missing? I don't like that. It's just extra checks. We're registering it because it's missing. We know it's missing. Okay. Dan's trying to build an entire freaking IOC container now. I let him add a few APIs. Just a couple more APIs to our IOC abstractions. Now he wants to go full out and build an entire container. He just doesn't know when to stop. Okay, and there we go. Hello from the message service. I could probably shrink that text down a little more, actually. Doesn't need to be that big. Let's go 24. I think that might be a little better. Boom. Okay. So we have a very basic template here that has a little bit of everything. And this freaking thing is annoying me. We have a core project with some basic helpers, like just basic base classes to kind of help you out. I don't know. I kind of feel like I should use this view model base. Honestly. Right? Oh, God. Coming up. Dan's next stream. I almost feel like I created this thing. I almost feel like I should freaking use it. See, you start building a template, it just keeps getting more complicated and more complicated. But essentially, we have a very simple program here. The main executable simply is a single content, right? It's a WPF window, and it has nothing else in it. Even this view model, nothing. Okay. Then when the app loads, we are loading this module, which we're going to replace this module name with the module name they provide. So that's a custom wizard. We'll have to create a custom wizard for that. And we're registering a service. Just a simple. So this is an example of registering a simple service. Okay. And what's cool is, I don't know if anyone really caught on to this, but what's cool about this is none of these projects here, specifically the module, if we look at its dependencies, none of these register a container, right? And none of these reference the actual services implementation. It only references the interfaces and the base Prism packages. No container whatsoever. None. Zero container. So think about that when you start looking at what we're doing here. The only project in the solution that references the container is the executable, right? This will have the actual container, dry IOC, and this app, this will reference the actual services implementation. Okay. What's this? Voldemort coding. You should change interfaces to be .NET standard as it's not implementing anything. Yeah, I could. What is it? Next standard. Is that it? I think that's the syntax. Use 2.1? Okay, I'll use 2.1. Thanks, Dan. I'll use 2.1. And I mean, this... I'm almost curious if I should make this net standard 2.1 as well, the services. Because this isn't really implementing anything either. Right? I'll make both of those net standard. Okay. So Dan says if your app is already Netcore 3.1, then it's better to use Net Standard 2.1 for your lib references, since they'll still get the C# 8 stuff. Oh, good to know. Okay, so as I was saying, this module, even though we're injecting a region manager, right? We're navigating to the view A, and in the view A view model, we're injecting the message service instance, and we're calling methods off of it. This project does not reference the services implementation or container at all. However, it still magically works, and that is the power of inversion of control with a dependency injection container. And Prism. Prism makes that easy for you, right? So, this is a pretty good sample, I think. What if we add a test library? Right? What if we do tests? It's something simple. Something simple. Like, what do we have that we can test? We have this view model. We can test that the message property was set. Something like that, right? Something like that. So, I don't know. Was that overkill? Is that overkill? Should we even add a test there? Oh, and there's something else I want to do. Okay, I'm going to close this. Yes, save. I actually want to kind of reorganize these on disk as well. not just solution level. Services, modules, maybe a test. I don't know. I'll add it anyways. And then we'll take these services, throw them into the services folder, and we'll take this module, throw it here. I'll open this back up, and then we'll fix our things. People have no bloody clue how to write tests. Yeah, it's challenging. I thought I could.
Do it! Just do it!
Yeah, let me add these back. Would you at least open up? This is called full app. There. Boom. Got it. What? Okay. Oh, that's why. You know, there used to be an easy way to fix that. When you would get that conflict, you could go to properties and you could hit the little triple dot, right? And it opened up a dialog for you to relocate it, but in .NET Core 3, you don't have that option. So that's all busted now. And that kind of blows. Interfaces. So that should still work, right? That should be the same. Oh, still got one little problem. Oh, on the core. Let's get rid of these two and I'll add those. The module and their interfaces. Actually, get rid of all those. Module, services, boom. Okay, I think we're good now. Run the app, make sure it still works. And it does. It still works. Okay. So Dan thinks we should add a test project. Is there a template for that by chance? I don't have an XUnit test project in here, do I? Oh, I do. XUnit test project .NET Core. I'll take it. And this will be, let's test the full app. Full app, I mean the module, sorry. Modules dot module name dot tests. And you might as well use mock. Yeah. The tricky part is going to be getting all these names to update. That's going to be the biggest test. Oh, show. Let's go manage NuGet packages. We're going to update all this. As Dan says, update. So we'll update the test project. No, Dan, what I'm talking about is I have to generate the module name here and generate this file.
When
Not as simple.
Meets another, come together.
Luckily, I've already done it. I just have to copy the code and move it over. I actually have a wizard that does it. Okay, so now let's write a view model test. Let's add a folder here. View models, and then we'll say the view add new class. This is the view a view model fixture. Right? Cool. Let's see. Mortel Box! How's it going? Good to see ya. Okay. Hold on, we need to add another one. We need to add... Let's add mock. Wait a minute. Is this the one I'm looking for? Dan, is this the right one? For some reason, I thought it was a different logo. But I think it is because it has 104 million downloads. So I'm assuming this is the right one. Well, you know what I could do? Yeah. I think, yeah, okay. That's a pretty good indication that I have the right one. Is that it? Did it work? Okay, so we'll say public. I don't know. We're going to test that the message property changed or something like that. Let's see. What are we going to call this? Public void message property value updated or something like that. I don't know. If you have a better name, let me know. Okay, so what we have to do is we need to create a new instance of this view model, but we have to mock this message service into that view model, right? So we'll say we're going to have var view model equals new view a view model, but we need our mock to throw in there. We're going to mock that messaging service, right? So actually, it says a view model. Keep it short and sweet. So mock of no, it's just mock. Yeah. Message service equals new mock of I message service. So we'll add our actually I should be able to do that just from Visual Studio. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. There should be some type of setup, right? I think it's a... Is that right? No. How did I do that last time? I thought there was a setup and a teardown. Oh. Oh, there we go. So, get message, and it's going to return. Wait. How do I do this? Yeah, returns something like this. I don't know. Right, and then we can pass in the message service. And then we need some type of... Oh, wait. Message service.object. Sorry. And then we need some type of assert. Oh, wait. We got a... There is a message service dot verify, right? X dot get message. I thought there was like a, it's called time. Dan showed me this the other day. It's like time something. Time something. Let me. Oh, Dan, yeah, times. Dang it. Times up once. All right, and then so that's gonna verify that. There's also where is the oh wait, nope, that's not what I want. Okay. I want to I'm thinking about using the mock on. Yeah, I still want that. But I'm contemplating on making this a mock. That way I can verify that the on property change was called as well. Right? Because I can test if the property changed was called on the property. I mean, that could be a different test too. That could be a different test. Assert dot equals something like that. Equal, yeah, equal. Expected value. Actual VM dot message. And let's run our test. Make sure I wrote this thing right. If Visual Studio runs my test. Oh, it ran and it passed. We got a green light. Yay. However, I kind of want to play with this a little bit. Because I'm going to copy this. A message property changed called. Something like that. Message raise property change called. Essentially, you could test if the base class, well, called, oh, that's protected. It's not supposed to be property changed. That the property changed was invoked. I notify property change called, like something like that. I don't know. In order to do that, I'm gonna play around. It's been a while since I've done this, actually. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think I might have this. I thought I had a Japan source Japan. I did a live demo. I did a test. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's a... That's a command. Yeah, that's a command. I thought it was property changed. I swore I did. Hey, AGR, good to see you. I was hoping I could just copy and paste some of my tests. Okay. I'm reading these tests. Oh wait, assert property changed. I think that's it right there. Right? I think that is it. Hold on. Let's test this out. And then we can refactor this. Actually, let's do this. We need a setup. This could be moved into a setup. Harrison, how's everything's going great, my friend. Oh, wait. I need to keep that mock. Sorry. But I want to take this.
Another one.
There we go.
Another one.
So now I just call this code
one.
once, right?
Another one.
Iliac.
Another one.
Is that how you say that?
And
Iliac?
another
Thanks for the
one.
follow. And then I can reuse that logic. I only have to write it once. Kind of what I'm going for. Oh, no. I need the mock and the service. Okay. Let's save off the mock then. Right? Let's save off that. There, that's better. And then I could delete all that setup talk. But I don't want to test that. I want to test something else. I want to test property changed. And I am going to take this snippet here. Right? It's going to be the VM, which is system under test. Property. Actually, let's do this. And then, when's it change? We just gotta. When's it change? It changes when we set the value. SBTW15. Thanks for the follow. So this just happens when we set the value of the message. I think. It's been a long time since I've done this one. Let's run this test and find out. Okay. I guess that's right. Basically, all we're testing in this one. So let me back up. First, we have this test class. And in this test class, we are setting up in the constructor some basic test setup that we're going to set up for every test. So for every test that runs, this constructor is called. So this constructor will be called twice because there's two tests. Okay. And so this just allows me to kind of reuse some of my logic, so I'm not duplicating it everywhere. Okay, so now in this test, what we're testing is we're going to create an instance of this view model, and we're going to verify that the getMessage method from the service was called at least once. Well, just one time, not at least once, but one time. If we said like twice, or is there twice? I thought there was twice. At most between any, never. So if we said never, this will fail. Let's run this. That should fail. Yep, boom, it failed. It's going to tell us why it failed. One time. Okay. And then we're going to verify that the value equals some value. Okay. As we set up this value here. Death Knight, good to see you. Thanks for joining. I almost feel like this should be a constant, right? constant string message default value or something, or message result. Something like that, right? Or message, or just message. Message service default message. Something like that. K1, good to see you. So message service default message. And we get rid of these magic strings here, right there. Whoops, dang it. Perfect. Harrison, sorry, joined a little late. Are you testing the VM? Are you doing? Oh, hello.
Let's get ready.
We know what that is. One Pocket Pimp has redeemed the Battle Royale, where only one avatar will survive. All the others will be brutally eliminated. Limbs ripped off, explosions, dismemberments, lots of gore. Okay, no gore. I lied about the gore. But these things do explode. Legitimately. I won the last round, by the way. Now, Death Knight just joined. He better not win. Oh, Death Knight is out early. The reigning champ, Death Knight, was destroyed early in the round. You didn't have your readings this morning, my friend. You should resize the animation, make it a little larger. Oh, but that messes up with everything else. That messes up. I mean, I can make the characters a little bigger. I think I can make them bigger. I don't want them too big. Because then when they're walking around the bottom of my screen, it takes up too much space. Oh my goodness. Real Pygon with the health packet. Dan ran away from the health packet. I'm sorry, Dan. It is over for you. The real Pygon is the champion of. Congratulations to Real Python. You won. You are the champion. I saw a message about the test coming up. Let me scroll up a little bit. Harrison was asking, sorry, I joined a little late, but are you testing the VM or are you testing a method in the VM? I'm testing a couple things. I'm testing the VM, that the VM properly called the get message method of the service when the VM was loaded. Okay, and then I'm making a test that when the message property changes, the raised or the iNotify property changed event is called. Okay, so I'm testing a couple things there. So this one's testing when we create an instance of that view model. We in the constructor we're calling a service of get message, and we're just making sure that that method is actually called in the constructor, right? And boom, we just assert that. And then the next one is the property change callback. Whenever we change the message property to something else, we assert that it does indeed call iNotify property change. That way we know our UI is working. And these are just sample tests, right? Very sample, because we're creating a template that we're going to add to the Prism Template Pack. And so this is a more full template, right? Okay. So there, we tested that. And I just want to add one test. I don't want to go crazy testing everything. I just want to throw an example. Let actually run this. I just want to throw some sample tests in here just to give an idea of how to do some testing. All right. So, for example, let's watch what happens on this message iNotify property change called. Let's go to our view model. And let's just assume that we just did this. Right? Let's assume all we did was set the message directly. But when we run our test, that's going to fail. We broke it. Somebody broke our code because they changed code that eliminated the call to property changed, right? So, and that's a very simple thing that can happen in a code base where someone's modifying code, and you make just a slight change, just a slight change, right? So now if I call raise property changed, we'll run our test again. Let's wait for that to run, and boom, it's green again, right? All because we decided, whoops, that we actually raised the property changed right there. Without that, it's broken. Okay. So as far as template goes, can we call this template done? I think this is a pretty good template. Has a lot going on in there, some basic stuff. I was thinking about adding some navigation in there, like in a module, have like view B, and then have view A like navigate to view B. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's add a new item. Prism, WPF, user control. Call it view B. And actually, I'm gonna just kind of take the same thing here. Dan, I think you're good with view A. Really? Because I have that navigation view model in the core. So I was thinking I should show how to navigate from one view to another. Kind of what I was just thinking. More to clean up using this template. I agree with it. Okay, forget it. Forget it then. Delete that. But what I will do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to at least show how that works. Using the region view model base. That way, everything's set, right? It's all good. But I would have to update my test for that. I would have to totally update my test for that. That's fine. I can do that. I'm not using it. Huh, any namespace violations today? K1, is this stream going to be archived? Because I think I missed a lot of the useful things. Yes, I always archive my streams on my YouTube channel. So if you go to just my YouTube channel, subscribe, and yeah. It will be there. Okay, so region mock. And we'll say region manager mock equals new mock iRegion manager. Right. There. And then we'll add a test to make sure the region manager was set. So I could do... Put it up here. Region manager has instance. Right, something like that. Assert. Whoops. Assert dot not null. What are we doing? What am I asserting that's not null? What am I going to assert? It's going to be the VM.region manager. Oh, wait, that's not public. It's protected. So, nope, I can't Can't do that. That's protected. Yep, never mind. Never mind. So, that might complicate this a little bit. One of the more code, is the navigation process something you actually test, or is it overkill for it's overkill. You don't want to test the navigation process, but you might want to test you're getting to the right page is all. Right? You don't need to test what Prism already tests. We have nearly 1,000 tests in Prism. You don't need to duplicate that. So this helps because I'm using that region view model base. I'm showing how you would use that view model base. Although I'm not using the region manager, which may cause confusion. And we complicated our code a bit for testing, which may make it harder for someone to understand what the hell's going on. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that back. Right? We'll put that back. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is the template. I think we're ready to ship it. What'd I break? Oh, that's what I broke. That's why I always do a final build. Oh, the rebuild. Okay, so I think we have it. We have some unit tests. We have some services. We're navigating to a view model. However, hold on. Let me back up. Because we are navigating to this view. And that view model should probably implement the region aware one. Crap. I should probably do that. Can I undo? Nope. Damn. I should probably actually do that. I'm gonna put that back. I'm putting that back. Death Knight, working on samples? No, this is the new template that I'm going to add to the Prism Template Pack. So we got to create the template first, make sure it's good, and then we'll add it to the extension, which I kind of forgot how it worked, so I'll have to relearn the old code I wrote. And then what I want to show, actually, is that you can override these things. Right? Or maybe not all of them. Something like that, right? I'll override one of them. Do something. The second part is to templify. Yes. And it's been a very long time since I've been in that extension code. So it's probably going to be a little bit of relearning what the heck I did to get it to work. So I think we're going to do this. I think this is fine. I want to show that you override the base methods for onNavigated to, right? You can hit a breakpoint. You can be navigated here. So I can go, oh, let me just hit this and run the app. And it shows you that you can override the other base methods, so I don't have to override all of them. See if we hit it. Where did it go? And here's our message. So coming from the service that we are injecting here. I think that's good. Yeah, so the third part is to integrate the .NET template with the physics, and that's the hard part, actually. Yeah, probably will be, actually, because we're doing a lot of name changing and generation and all that kind of stuff. I'll have to add something to my wizard, my custom wizard. Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Figure that out. Might have to create I might be able to just use the template wizard I have and just modify it, but I may have to create a new template wizard. I'm not sure. Voldemort coding. How would you verify that the navigation happened? Let's see. One approach would be to have to check that your onNavigated2 method was called. All right, you navigate to this method, so kind of similar to what we did here, where I'm checking that the getMessage method was called on the service. I would just check that the onNavigated2, which is public, so it could be tested, was called at least once or only once, and you know it was navigated to. That's one idea. Okay. So now that I have all of this, open. I'm gonna close it because I'm gonna have to move some files around. Let's delete all this junk. You know what I need to do? I need to write an extension to Visual Studio just to clean that up. I right click, delete bin and OBJ. Actually, I'm sure it's already out there. I'm sure someone has already done that. Oh, I didn't put the test. Oh, come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Yeah. And then using mock verify that the request navigate got called. Now that's another one. I did not put that in the right location. There. Do I have to... Yes, I do. Of course I do. Ooh. That scared me. Did I mess something up? Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to have to do this again. Dang it. Wasting time, Brian. Wasting time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, wait. Open up my Git Crack.
Do it! Just do it!
Okay, man. Hey, chill out. Got it. Let's open a repo. I'm going to open up the Prism Template Pack. Prism.template pack, I think it is. Make sure I rebase. Yep, that's branch. We'll call add. No, not add. Just WPF full app. All right, branched. Repos. Prism library. Template pack. Templates. WPF. And this is where I have to kind of do this horse and dance again. What's it called? Is it horse and dance? No, shoot. What's the saying? This show and dance? Dance and I don't know the saying. Horse and dance. What the hell is that? Okay, so first I am going to copy this full app folder. into this location. And I'm going to cut this out, paste it in here, open that back up so it can fail this horse and dance. I thought that was right. It just sounded weird. And then reload, yeah, do all this again. Now, like I said, there used to be a way where you could... Are you kidding me? It's there now? It's there now. You see that? Now I got it. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. Okay, so that's services. Interfaces. Yep. And then this is the tests. And then I totally screwed up, and I'll have to re-add. Really? Really? Yeah, it's like Ryan doesn't know what a text editor is. So much easier to edit a solution file. Hey, this is my process.
Hey, pal.
I just forgot where
You
I'm
just
at.
blowing from stupid town?
The pack, templates, full app. There we go. Add a new project. Not new project. And core. Okay, then I can reload. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I broke everything. And I did. Which one did I break? Modules. Tests. Modules up. Full app module name. What are you talking about? That's it right there. Okay. Let's try this. Rebuild. Okay, yay, it works. We got our template. And actually, let me run it. Let me just run it. Just to make sure. Yep, it works. Hello from the message service. And let me run my tests. I just want to verify because I'm about to make this into a template, so it has to work. It has to, I tell you. Waiting for my greens. 2 green lights. Perfect. Oh, I gotta fix that. I have to fix my naming now. Hypnotic Noah! Thanks for the follow. Okay. Perfect. It's working. Whoa. Let's close that. Close that. And close that. Now let's go back. Actually, the next step is I need to convert this to a .NET Core template. What did we do for a blank app? We got to take this template config. And so this template.config file, a folder, has a file in it called template. Let's open this in code. Where's my open with code? There it is. And it's very dangerous to copy and paste that file. I know I just said open with code. I mean, I just said open with code. Okay, Prism full app. Full .c#. Full. Oh, I opened the folder, not the code file. Oh, okay. That would explain it. And then source name is going to be full app. And I guess I should explain some of this stuff. Okay, default value framework. Okay, that's not going to be there. That's fine. That's fine. I'll have to update this with all the outputs. I'll get back to that. Right? This is the file that is used by the .NET templating engine to gather information about how it should replace variables, what files to put on disk, what your project sources are, right? So what's it called? Like, for example, this short name, WPF-full, this is the short name that could be used on the CLI. So this may need to change to like Prism-WPF-full or something, you know, like we haven't been using this from the CLI, but now that it's open source and this is something we're looking at doing, we might have to revisit these short names. But for now, that's going to work just fine. Stephen Madden, did you save off the working code first? Of course I did. I copied, right? So I can always go back to the other project. Yeah, so group identity. This is going to be used in the Prism Template Pack extension, which I'm not going to have time for today, unfortunately. Let me put a to-do here. Add all projects. That's going to have to happen. I might have to add a parameter for module name. I'm not sure yet. Not sure on that just yet. You know what I should have done? Let me look at blank core app. This is the one I should probably have taken. Let's take this one. Let me close that. I want the core one. Let me delete that. I'll put that back. There we go. Okay. Blank.core. Yeah, see? Full.core. Full.core. I'm not worried about this right now. Prism full app .NET Core. This is going to be the full app. And the source name, essentially the name that's going to be replaced. So everywhere it says full app, this will be replaced. See, the name of the source tree to replace with the name the user specifies. So in the dialog, when the dialog pops up and someone types, they say, oh, I want to create a new full app, but I'm going to name mine ABC. Everywhere in our source code that says full app will be replaced with ABC. So that's what that is. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Full app CS proj to do add other projects. Because it's a multi-project. There's a lot of outputs here. And the locations have to be right. And then once we get all this kind of working, we can go into the extension, and I'll show you how to add a .NET template into a Visual Studio extension, which is pretty cool. But for now, I'm going to call that one a day. I'm going to call that one a win. So we did get to create a pretty full sample that's going to be used as a template. Oh my goodness, and there we go.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Death Knight with the Battle Royale. Only one will survive. Only one avatar will walk out of this room alive. Who will it be? I don't know. Hopefully it's me. Hopefully I am the victor. I won the first match. There's no reason I can't win the next. Death Knight, gotta redeem myself. Well, good luck, my friend. Let's see if you can pull this one out. I don't know if you can do it. There's a lot. Oh no! There is a raid! There is a raid!
There's a raid! I can't help it! I can't help it! There's a raid! Code Rushed, raiding! Thanks for joining, my friend. Good to see you. I'm defending my channel from your raid. I got my soldiers coming out. There's a battle royale going on right now. Thanks for joining. This is ridiculous. I know. It's ridiculous.
We'll go back. Oh man, we missed the battle royale. we missed the battle royale. Let's bring it back. There we go. Galore. It was still going on. I switched to the wrong scene. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
What kind of place is this?
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. K1 just redeemed the Battle Royale again. Let's try this again. Let's see if anyone raids.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Waldemar, K1 already redeemed the Battle Royale. We have 2 Battle Royales. Oh my gosh. That's too many. It's too many. Too many Battle Royales. You guys are killing me. It's a 2-round grudge match. Shirley Death is right. We're going 2 rounds with this one, baby. But I think there's like a minute cooldown, just so you know. All right, let's see who takes this one. That's to be like 3 Battle Royales in a row. That's ridiculous. You guys are crazy. This match is going pretty fast, though. What have we got here? Go Soldier. Uh-oh. Who is that? Go Soldier. Ratchet 08. Ratchet 08 with the win. Congratulations. You are the winner, my friend. Ratchet 08 has won the Battle Royale. And I think Waldemar Coding has one more coming to him. So I have no choice. We got to do it again. I have no choice. The people have spoken. It's another Battle Royale. This one requested by Waldemar Coding. Though he requested it at the same time as K1. We had a double up there. So, I don't know. That's a lot of freaking avatars in there. I need a cage match. I need to replace the boxing ring with like a ladder cage match. So you can like climb the ladder, right? Waldemar Coding, how about another one?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Oh my goodness.
What
Crazy.
kind of place is this?
What the hell? You're killing me here. You're killing me. Oh, it's Death Knight. Death Knight with the win? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Well, Death Knight got his redemption. Well, we have another one. Waldemar Coding, thanks. I'm sure everyone is enjoying your Battle Royales. So we have another one. Hold on, Death Knight. It's not over. There's another one coming. I don't think he'll take 2 in a row. No way. You know, I haven't seen Dan win.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Really? Steam palms? Really? Oh my God, so we have another one after this. Guys. Killing me. Killing me. Okay. Dan hasn't won. Oh, Dan with the health pack. Right when I say he hasn't won anything.
Let's get ready to rumble!
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You can't do this to me! Dan, what fucking pimp? I think Dan has one just because I talked trash. I talked trash about Dan, so now he's gonna win it. Oh, the crowd's booing. The crowd's booing. Must have been a dirty... Dan with the dirty shot to get the win. I think Dan cheated. The crowd heard Dan cheat and was booing him. So, unfortunately, we have another one who's freaking me. We have another Battle Royale. You guys, I hope all of you are out of freaking Brian Bucks by now. I need to up the price on these things. One more after this, K1. One more after this. Death Knight 24/7 Battle Royale only on the Brian Lagunas channel. You guys are going to be dreaming. When you close your eyes, you're going to see nothing but little avatars battling to the death. Yes, Dan, you told me 1,000 was too low. The chat room is trolling me now. Yeah, there's no more Spartan or Yoda masks. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna fix the whole Spartan Yoda mask thing. For sure. I don't know why that wasn't working. But I think that's the only thing that's not working now. What's that? Steve Madden with the win! Congratulations! Okay, I'm really scared to do this. But we have one more. One more Battle Royale. Dan, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm gonna turn these damn things off. I'm gonna turn these off. Can't do them anymore. How do I do that? Where do I go? Don't make me. I will turn this truck around right now, kids. All right. What do we got? What do we got? There's a lot of little avatars running around. 41 of them so far. My count. I count like 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's got this one? I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm still, okay. I got tag team, that's no fair. But I'm taking out the previous champion. I took down the previous champion. Executor. Yeah, you got me. Look at all, oh, I need a health pack, health pack! It's on. Unicode, you're out, you're done. I got you. Harrison, you're going, wait a minute. You can't double team. Executioner with the win, congratulations. I got double teamed though, that was no fair. That was no fair, I should have had that one. I should have freaking had that one. No, not again. Not again, Executor. I will figure out what happened to the masks so we can all play with the masks again. I don't know what's going on. I could probably try to do it on stream actually. I got a few minutes. Let me pop this open real quick. Maybe. Let me see something. So the problem is that my shortcut keys weren't working. That's the problem. So, like, if I turn the mask on, there are shortcut keys that are supposed to work to turn those on and off. Unfortunately, something is swallowing that. And I'm not sure what is swallowing that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure it out. And I don't want to waste everyone's time. That should work. Yeah, I didn't do it. Nope, nope. All right, I'll figure that out off stream so you're not being bored out of your mind. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find somebody to stream. I'm going to go find... Let's find somebody to stream. Who are we going to stream today, everyone? We have Bald Bearded Builder, Copper Beardy. You know what? Bald Bearded Builder. He only has 9 people. So I think we're going to go raid Bald Bearded Builder. Let's give him some love. Let's show him how we do things. Just spam the crap out of his comments. I want you to see tons and tons of spam in the comments. Don't let him read a single comment. There's just so many comments flowing up, right? I want to thank everyone for joining me today. It's been a blast. It's been fun. I want to thank you for joining me. You know, you can spend your time doing anything else, anywhere else with your time. You choose to spend it with me, and I really appreciate you all. I love you all. And I will see you guys next time. I will try to have those masks fixed next time. So everything should be working, right? Everything should be back. So I will see you guys on Thursday. Same time, same place. See you there. Let's go raid. Have a good one.